respect and the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Nah, playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Nah, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Hey, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood up out your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when
a ticket to play for the NBA title awaits the winner. Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, we look at the Bucks coming into play. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
Giannis in control of the basketball, just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Scores from the post. That's out. Last touch by Bogdanovic. Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Middleton. Holiday. To Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Knocks it down off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Holiday to Antetokounmpo. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Down low, Collins. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Holiday to Antetokounmpo. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Trae Young. Gets it in the right corner. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Holiday. Short jumper won't go down. Trae Young. Capella down low. Clint Capella 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To DiVincenzo. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. 4-3. Bucks have the rebound. Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. Drew Holiday missed his first. That one goes.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Trae Young. Oh, nice find for the basket.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 5 for 6.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now the Hawks coach going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Korver to Antetokounmpo. John Collins sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And count the basket.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Right now, 12 all. Cruises inside for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young goes to the left side. To Trae Young. Marvin Williams tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
It's claimed by Milwaukee. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Here comes the screen. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Short jumper stays out. Holiday controls the basketball. It's 14-12. Antetokounmpo to Korver. And And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Here's Atlanta. To Capella. Oh, big finish at the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Adetokunbo. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Giannis Adetokunbo. A couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Rondo with the basketball. Down 4. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo. To Holiday. Adetokunbo. Holiday. Drew Holiday. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. We're back with more after this. You're watching the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Done. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. From long range. Tough shot there for Chris Dunn. No good. Bucks basketball. Holiday to Adetokunbo. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed them both. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Clint Capella with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Short jumper off the mark.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Antetokounmpo to Holiday. Here comes the screen. Holiday to the basket, but a shot stays out. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
Good shot, man.
Giannis with it up top. Leads just a point. Holiday. To Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Can't connect. Done. Off the mark. Well contested. To Holiday. Drew Holiday. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend. To Antetokounmpo. Holiday. To Antetokounmpo. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Milwaukee with the basketball. Drew Holiday, guarded by Clint Capella. Takes stock of the floor. It goes down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here's Rondo with it. They trail by 7. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Holiday in possession. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wants.
Rondo into the front court. Right now, down 7. Has a look. Gallinari off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Holiday. That pass stolen by the Hawks. Count the basket.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Holiday controls the basketball. Up by 3. Middleton. From the painted area, won't go down. Into the front court comes Rondo. They're down 3. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. To Middleton. Lopez to Middleton. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Rondo. Another chance. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Adetokunbo. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. John Collins rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
To Kevin Huerter, beyond the arc for 3. They dared him, and he burns them.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Holiday. Hawks have the board. To Kevin Huerter. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Middleton to Adetokunbo. To Holiday. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Holiday to DiVincenzo for 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Trae Young. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Hawks are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Atlanta Hawks. The Bucks are keeping things exciting in a close matchup.
And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Assists.
The chemistry for each squad has been great today, and that explains the high assist total. Coming out of halftime, I'm interested to see what kind of defensive adjustments are made to limit the easy scoring opportunities.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
The Bucks at the controls. Holiday to Adetokunbo. Screen coming. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Shot from the lane won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Holiday controls the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. To Adetokunbo. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Has a chance. Offensive rebound. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Bucks at the controls. Here's Lopez down low. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Trae Young. Screen coming. To Capella. Chris Middleton pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
DiVincenzo. To Adetokunbo. Gets a shot up off the mark. Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. To Trae Young. Off the assist.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Trailing by 4. Try from the baseline, but it won't go down. In a flash, scores at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Giannis with it up top. The deficit is 6. Lopez. Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. No, I missed a short one there.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration.
Followed up. Brook Lopez with the slam.
You see, Ed, that's the advantage of growing up playing with and against a twin. A lot of fights, a lot of physicality, and controlling the glass is everything.
Nothing going here on that drive. 5 to shoot for Atlanta. Knocks it down off the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Holiday to Adetokunbo. DiVincenzo to Adetokunbo. Can't connect from in close. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Capella. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Bucks at the controls.
I got him. Here we go.
Curling inside. Adetokunbo can't connect. Trae Young. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
John Collins trying to cash in on a 3-point play. 71% for his career. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. To Korver. DiVincenzo to Lopez. Lopez. He's 3 for 7. To Chris Dunn. Scores from the post. Bucks basketball. DiVincenzo. To Lopez. Probing the defense. And he buries it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Dunn. Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
DiVincenzo. They'll get it down low to Lopez. John Collins swats it. Hawks have it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
From the painted area, won't go down. Surveys the floor. Has a look. And hits off a killer step back.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Dunn. To Kevin Huerter. 5 to shoot for Atlanta. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Third quarter comes to an end. The Hawks with the lead. Hawks with the basketball to start this fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Trae Young. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not getting the bounce. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Down low to Williams. It's good.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Trae Young to Chris Dunn. To Trae Young. Milwaukee with the basketball. Connaughton shot, no good. To Trae Young. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. To Lopez. In the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Trae Young. They work it to Capella. Down low. Nothing going here on that drive. And count the basket inside.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Driving right to the basket. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Done. That's going to be out of bounds. New blood coming in for both sides. DiVincenzo. Goes to the left side. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Trae Young to Chris Dunn. Down to 5 on the 24. Trying to cash in and strokes it.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
It's done with the rebound. Trae Young to Chris Dunn. To Trae Young. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. Danilo Gallinari sends it away. It's theirs now.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
DiVincenzo. Down low to Williams. And he hits. The Hawks will use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
You know, Ed, usually in timeouts, you see coaches give these rah-rah speeches. And what happens is it goes through the players left ear and out the right. They don't pay attention. I've been a part of those huddles. What I just saw, though, I saw a coach snap a clipboard. No doubt about it, he has his team's attention.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. They love this hustle. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. 4-3. Not a good shot there as he misses it. The Bucks at the controls. Drew Holiday He's now 4 for 6.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
DiVincenzo to Holiday. Won't go down.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
To Kevin Huerter. 5 to shoot for Atlanta. Has a look. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Holiday in possession. His guys down 3. To DiVincenzo. Shot clock winding down. DiVincenzo to Holiday. Not that time. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
To Middleton. Deep right corner. Holiday. To DiVincenzo. Holiday. That one off the mark. It's no good. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Rajon Rondo at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Adetokunbo to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the 24 to Adetokunbo. Trying to cash in. Shot misses there for Adetokunbo. And here's the foul. Right now it's a 2-possession game. So if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team. And at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Straight on 3 at the buzzer. Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. The Hawks are victorious. They stand alone atop the Eastern Conference, on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks have every reason to celebrate right now, but they know their job isn't done till they've made friends with that Larry O'Brien trophy. They'll be representing the East on their way to that goal. Check out the leading scores for the Atlanta Hawks. The Bucks weren't able to advance after that tough loss. I got a sense they didn't expect for their offseason to start just yet. I know what the feeling's like, and it can be tough, but it's all about how you come back from it. Who knows what they'll be like next season? It'll be interesting to see for sure. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.